New Yorkers don't have a lot of options when it comes to where they buy their groceries. The reason is 80% of all food vendors in the city are bodegas, or corner stores, that mainly sell junk food. Here we'll examine 5 basic types of food vendors operating in New York City, from the very smallest sidewalk fruit stand to the biggest, Costco, which dwarfs them all. The interior shelving of each vendor was measured by hand, and the data analyzed in a spreadsheet in order to determine what these businesses really sell. I'm John Ismay, and this is the Quantified Bodega. We'll launch here in Manhattan and go to the Upper West Side, where we'll see a Mayor Bloomberg initiative called the NYC Green Card in effect. This one is parked on the corner of West 112th Street and Amsterdam Avenue, across from the Cathedral of St. John the Divine. Throughout this video, we'll use the color green to represent the portion of each model that correlates to fresh produce. That's what we'd call the fruit, vegetables, and dairy products highest in nutritional value. In this case, 100% of the NYC Green Cart is devoted to fruit and vegetables, so it appears entirely green. Here we take a look at a common bodega, the New Way Gourmet Deli on West 115th Street and Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. With a retail space of 1,600 square feet and a retail volume of 2,300 cubic feet, the store is certified to participate in WIC, the Women's, Infants, and Children Program, and SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps. Here we'll see the portions of the store devoted to dairy, bottled water, and fruit and vegetables. As you can see, it's not very much, only 0.9% of the total retail volume, which leads us to another Bloomberg initiative, the FRESH program, or Food Retail Expansion to Support Health. It's designed to bring nutritional options to low-income areas of the city. This is the Superfi Emporium at East 103rd Street and Lexington Avenue in East Harlem. It has a retail space of 7,200 square feet, and 40% of that must be set aside for fresh produce. It carries 20 times more produce than the bodega does after normalizing for volume. Next, we'll visit the Food Bazaar on East 161st Street in South Bronx, a 55,000 square foot supermarket that also participates in the Fresh program. The second largest fresh supermarket, it too must set aside 40% of its floor space for fresh produce. It carries 22% produce by volume. Finally, we'll visit the only Costco in Manhattan. Located on East 117th Street, Costco's internal retail volume is over 300,000 cubic feet. More than 4,700 NYC Green Carts could fit inside. It carries 38,000 cubic feet of produce, or 12% of the store's total volume. In our next video, we'll be exploring the problem of food access in New York in the areas called food deserts, where it's difficult for people to get healthy food near their homes. This has been the Quantified Bodega.